Yes, we are sure. Alors, bienvenue chez le live stream de SRF Digital. Oh, moi, je m'appelle Martina Gaffner et ça, c'est Yannick Rochat.
Grüezi.
Et il se présente. Parce que mon français est très mauvais.
Nein, es ist sehr gut. Ich heiße Yannick Rochat, ich komme von Lausanne. Ich war in das Jury auf die Swiss Game Award. And
Sorry.
Und ich werde auf Englisch sprechen.
Yes, I think he's French, so he's from Lausanne, and I think we're going to speak English or whatever comes first.
Yeah, sorry, I mean the first national language.
Yeah. So, since English is the language we all know, also this game is in English. We're going to start with the winner, Colorful Darkness. You already told me that it didn't get your vote, so I'm going to spoil that one.
Yeah, you're spoiling it.
But you have good reasons for why it didn't get your vote, so tell me about that maybe first. Oh, well, let's start the demo.
You want to start? You want me to start by telling why it didn't get?
Yes.
Because of the next game we're gonna play.
Okay, because you liked another one better.
Yeah, that's the point. Because honestly, I love these kind of games. I'm currently writing an article on the games with code inside. Mm-hmm. If it's code, I mean like a hacker environment which is represented in the game, or if you need to code to go on with the story or whatever. You have some of the games where you have to program. So this one is interesting because there is this system that you find in a game which won the Indie Game Award last year in San Francisco, which is called the Quadrilateral Cowboy, where you are playing. It's like an FPS, but all the time to solve the puzzles, to go on with the story, you have to. So you're not reading the text or whatever.
Me? I am.
I think you had a message in your.
I know. I just wanted you to finish first, so that I'm not.
So yeah, in that game which won the Indie Prize last year, you had to take out your computer, open a terminal, and hack everything around you. And this is going to be kind of the same. So you have interactions with people in the virtual world, and you wander in this world, in the actual world, like a platformer, like a point and click, and then you will have these moments where you open your console and begin to program.
Okay, so I'll sum up what already happened. We woke up in this like cyberpunk apartment where we got a few messages. One from a friend of mine who helped me get some informations like, we can read it right now. She found the drones, they are on the street patrolling, and they all have got the same password, which is electric sheep. And they also have some other data. Do we have to read it? We have to. Otherwise we won't get the solution, I guess. And we have to talk to Jack, who said that it's urgent that we're going to meet him. What happened? I think it crashed. Has it ever crashed?
It's possible. I mean, it's...
When you played it?
No, it didn't. It didn't either at the Gamescom, where I played it for the first time last summer. It's here.
It's here.
But yeah, maybe it's a bit unstable because the game is unfinished.
Yeah.
So the jury received some finished games and some unfinished games, and I think the main criteria we had to have in mind. That's what we were asked to think about by the SGDA, the Swiss Game Developer Association, was impact. Which game had the most impact on us?
You? Okay, that's an interesting question, because I wanted to ask you. I mean, it's a very hard task to choose the best game. I mean, what makes a good game for you?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. The two games we chose. I mean, if you take the 5 games in the selection, they are all so different. It's objectively really difficult to compare them.
Yeah.
Especially since some of them are out, some of them had some success already, some of them are, really good products, and some others are unfinished. So yeah, this criteria of impact, I think it allowed the jury to find a way to compare them and perhaps not choose the objectively best one.
Yeah.
Especially since for some of these games, they're gonna be different in the end, and they will be available.
So, what's the problem? One of my men has been killed, and the more I try to know what happened, the weirder it gets. I like it if you have options, but the options have to matter. And I'm not sure if they're going to matter.
Know yet.
We don't know yet, because the demo is out and it doesn't show much. And hi to the chat. Hallo Venti, hallo Peter, hallo Marcel und alle, die schon da sind. Hallo Mermigil. And they also say what? They're awarding unfinished games. Yes, they are. And Heinz is complaining about the graphics.
He doesn't like them.
I don't think he does. I kind of like it.
Yeah, the jury really loved the graphics. I mean, the whole aesthetics was one of the arguments to choose this game.
Is that an argument for you? I didn't see that
there were the comments. I will try to read them. If you see some of them in French, just tell me.
I think that's French. Que pasa?
No, it's not.
All right. So, can't you retrieve the file from the account? Okay. So, basically, he is telling us that we have to help him because he only trusts in us and in no one else except of his wife. Right?
No, I didn't write. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Bad jury.
So, the problem is I got the game today. They sent me the demo and I haven't figured out how it works. I'm
sorry.
Don't worry. I'm clicking through these parts because he won't tell us much. Alright, so what is interesting is what Indra Mundo found out. And now I'm needing all the Linux guys from the chat. Because you have to help me. Because that's what happens.
Linux guys.
Because the drone comes and I have to hack it. And the password was spaceship? What was
Electric sheep.
Electric sheep. Electric sheep. Alright. And now, session open. And now what I'm going to do next, I just don't know. Maybe I need help. Okay, help. These are my options. CD, change the current directory, create a copy of a file under a new name, close the session, help, display this information. Okay, that's what I already did. ls, list the contents of the current data. So, what would you do?
Try ls, perhaps.
What does that mean? I don't get that.
So I guess you need to be you need to know about terminal stuff. In this case, I really don't know where you have to go, but we should try all of them. So it's like cd tmp.
CD like this?
Yeah. Okay, and ls.
What does it didn't help, right?
Yeah, ls.
ls?
Yeah.
Oh, and now it's cd.
No, just ls. It's gonna list what's inside. Now we are inside the TMP, the temporary folder.
Oh.
So it's like the normal interface on your desktop. Now you've entered a folder, and with ls you're gonna watch what's inside.
All right. Show what's inside. But it doesn't.
It looks like there's nothing. So now you have to do CD space dot dot.
Oh my gosh, CD dot dot.
Yeah, and it means you're gonna go one level
back. All right. So now I'm doing.
Try another one.
CD var. CD. What do you think about it?
Yeah. A little boring here. Yeah. This one is good. So what's inside? Press LS.
LS.
So yeah, I think what's gonna happen. This was done differently in a game which is called Hack and Slash. It's made by Double Fine, the guys who did Broken Age. In Hack and Slash, you would have so Hack and Slash is a trick. Instead of a sword, you have a USB stick. Mm-hmm. So you are fighting with people with your USB stick, and every time you touch them, it opens a window where you can modify the variables. Like if the enemy is too strong or if the enemy is too clever, you modify that. And it's a really nice way to enter the code in some sense and to hack the game. So here we are trying to do something similar. You are trying to enter the system of the drone and modify it, like become my friend, spy on the others or whatever.
All right.
But I don't remember how to do that, and maybe it's explained somewhere and we missed the manual. But yeah, all in all, it's going to be really an hardcore interface.
It's very, I mean, we have to keep in mind, this game just won the Swiss Game Award. And
yeah, but the thing is, they plan. Yeah, true. They plan to do a game where it's rewarding. I mean, not even rewarding. It's interesting to play the game if you're a coder or if you're not. There would be many ways to play the game and go further. So if you know how to code, you're gonna enjoy all the possibilities.
Yeah. But if you don't know, I mean, that's pretty hard because let's just exit. If I exit, I can exit it, right? We get to them because that's the only explanation you get.
Oh, so this is one I missed.
This is all you get.
Yeah, so what you would have to do is enter and go back all of these folders. But I think, I mean, they will do some beta testing, and in the last version of the game there will be something to help you.
Yeah.
Maybe to teach you how to use a terminal if you've never done that before.
I haven't. Oh no! And now we were too slow. So we have to start all over again. And I haven't told, ich habe noch im Chat gerne erzählt, wir haben noch einiges vor heute Morgen. Wir spielen nämlich 3 Spiele. Es sind geplant, dass wir so 20 Minuten für jedes etwa aufwenden zum 3 Spielen. Und wir starten eben mit dem. Nachher haben wir noch ein Multiplayer-Spiel, which got your voice at the Swiss Game Awards. We're going to save this one for the finish. And nicht in between for the Philomena. Sie war schon bei uns auf dem Geek-Sofa. Vielleicht kennen sie. I would say we just played a hack scene, because otherwise I have to click through all the dialogues, which I already did. Oh, okay, I can exit the bar. For which platform? Do you know it? Is this game?
I think it's PC and Mac for the moment.
Yeah.
Somebody is citing Shenzhen.io.
Yeah.
It's one of these games where you have to program. One of my favorite games.
Is it? We also played it.
Oh, you played Shenzhen?
Not me. My colleague Guido did.
Yeah.
But he
Nice
really
choice.
loved it, and it also was one of his best choices for last year. The year before? I'm not sure.
I think it's from last year. If you pre-ordered the game, you could have a really old-school manual, like in the 80s. I mean, the guys behind the Shenzhen.io and another game, which is even more freaky, which is called TIS 100, are really into programming stuff.
Yeah.
But the last game, Opus Magnum, is more easy to get.
So I had to write CD, and then let's try to get into this file once again. CD.
Okay, so LS to remember the names of the.
of the what?
Of the different folders. LS.
LS. That was the folders.
And CD conf, perhaps.
CD conf. Let's open that one.
LS.
And LS to see what's inside. Face recognition, flight controller, speech, verifying identity. So we want to open. Should we open face recognition, flight control? Flight controller.
But we don't want to be recognized. Or maybe
face recognition. That's true.
Identity. Yeah, the first one or the fourth one. I don't know. Choose.
Face recognition. Oh, where do I have to write the LS?
Oh, you forgot the CD.
CD, true. CD, face recognition. So, wait, let's see what's inside.
LS.
Oh my gosh.
So try
Not
to open
much.
config. So config is a file, so we have to use something different. Try show config.
Show? But that doesn't even...
Okay, so...
Algorithm encryption, password, max... What the fuck? I'm not sure if... Did they all get what they had to do? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I can command. But I want to go back. Why can't I? What do I have to do to go back? CD?
No, I think we try CD, but I think we are still inside the file. Oh no, it worked. So LS to remember where we are.
Okay. We're going to our current directory.
Yeah, if the authors of the game are watching us, but they are not commenting, they should. I think they're getting crazy.
I think so too.
But they don't look. It doesn't look like they're on the chat.
They can't see the game anymore. They just see the start screen, which is true. I don't know why. But why? Start demo. Now you should see it again.
Yeah, it's working here.
Okay. Oh, but now we have to play it from the beginning. Okay, so maybe we'll show you the environment since we figured out or didn't figure out how to play it. You just have to open that file.
I think we were close.
We're close? Okay. Then we have to do it. So they don't have plants anymore. They can't grow. He used to kill people. And we open Jack's message. We'll meet him there. All right. So what did you like about the game? The code, first of all?
Yeah, the code, the aesthetics. Okay. What is to say? I think it's very promising. I mean, I'm trying to answer in the name of the whole jury. I think it's very promising. The environment seems coherent. Shows a lot of potential. The thing is, it suggests many interesting things to develop in the future. But I must say, I don't know. I mean,
if they're going to fulfill all these expectations you have, right?
They have to now that they got the first prize. They don't have a choice. They will be next month. In March. They will be at the Game Developers Conference, and they already received nice feedbacks from people from the gaming scene, like Rami from Vlambeer.
All right.
So I think everybody recognizes the potential, but I don't know if half of the game has been developed yet.
Yeah.
So that's also something about the rules, something that has to be discussed about the rules of the Swiss Game Awards. But still, the jury, I mean, enough other members of the jury fell in love with this game.
Yeah.
Not the only ones.
Not the only ones. Electric sheep. Okay.
So let's do that again.
Help. That's what I need. And LS. And we had to CD. Where have we been? Conf. LS Conf?
Peter is writing in Französisch.
In Französisch. So, also sprichst du jetzt Deutsch, wenn Französisch spricht. I need your help. I can't code. That's the problem. So
LS.
LS Conf.
No, LS just empty. Just LS. I think there was a space after it. So just LS and nothing else. Okay. Then let's enter a face recognition. So CD.
CD. Face recognition.
If you press tab, it's gonna look. If you press tab here, you see it finishes the one.
And I don't need a slash?
No.
All right.
And so now LS, you will see so there is this config file like before. So show config.
But that wasn't.
Okay, now we need to find a way to modify it.
Help. You know, I know where to find help. Change. No. Change the current directory. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Change the name of the file? No.
So that's all we have.
I don't know.
So yeah, maybe if we rename everything with stupid names, the drone won't find them.
That sounds like a funny plan.
You feel like a hacker right now?
No.
No, me either.
Okay, let's just rename it.
It would be more logical to modify the file, but...
Permanently deletes a file.
Oh,
RM.
yeah, try that.
Okay, so how do I tell him to RM what?
RM the config.
Config.
Okay.
File deleted.
So yeah, let's try to delete everything, all the config files.
Okay, so what else?
Sorry.
What else? This verifying? Oh no. Yeah, verify identity. So what do I have to type? Conf? No.
Yeah.
I want to open the face recognition.
So we could go some levels above and delete everything.
All right. So.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Like this?
Does it work? No, we're supposed to write CD space dot. Okay, now LS. And yeah, remove face recognition. So RM. Is it gonna work? I'm not sure.
Why not?
Because you RM when we write RM, it's because you are removing something.
Oh, I can't go back yet. Face recognition.
Okay, so we need to delete everything inside.
Okay, so open.
I'm not a Linux user. I'm really sorry. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Recognition. Oh no. Open CD face recognition, right?
Okay, so
nothing
now
inside.
So because we deleted that one. So now you have to go out
recognition.
and enter another one.
How did I go out again? CD. And now I see the very like this.
Yeah.
And then like this, and then remove config. I feel like a hacker now.
Yeah, you're a real hacker, I think.
Okay, that's how it works. Yeah, das ist Colorful Darkness, the Swiss Game Award Gewinner. I would say let's move on to the next game. Or do you think, what else do we have to do? Do you think we already made it? let me exit this one. Exit.
How do we know if the drone got it?
I don't know. Now it's red and I can move away. I think not today, buddy.
I think we won.
You won! Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, one last thing to say is that they got how do you say that? They got some support from Helvetia. So there are 4 levels of support, and they were the second one. So now they get money. They got money to develop the game. So it's going to be interesting to follow. They will probably be in some different festival and salon. And they have a website, a new website, I heard, Twitter account. You can interact with them. Put a lot of pressure on the team because and they need that to go on with this work, I think.
And now we go on with the audience choice. So the jury didn't vote for Niche, even though we thought that it was going to win because it has a lot of buzz in the community right now, I guess. Yeah. We heard a lot of Niche, and I didn't hear a word of Colorful Darkness or. I
think it was. It's totally true. I think it's really logical. It's well known. It's been out. They did this successful Kickstarter. They went through the early access process. I mean, they did everything right, and the audience award, I think, was there to prove this, because people in the room knew about all these games, and they knew also about the people doing the games, because you have to know that so Philomena Schwab, that you invited earlier, but also the rest of the team, they collaborate a lot with the rest of the Swiss scene. They help the other team a lot. So I think, the audience award couldn't have gone to anybody else.
So let's play Niche. It's a genetics game. And I'm not in sandbox mode, it's a story mode, and it's out, it's officially, you can buy it on Steam. That's its final form, sort of speak.
Good one.
So let's have a look at it. I'm Adam. This is Adam. I can change the map, but there's not much to discover, I guess. Small island. Can I do something here? So I always have a few moves and then I get tired and I have to sleep. That's how it works, right?
Yeah. So here the tutorial is very important, I would say. I mean, the first time I played, I died. You died a lot in this game.
I also died. I didn't survive for long. Adam didn't survive for long, but he got a few pulse on his side. Oh no. Like
so here, so it's not the first island anymore.
It's already just like I just traveled through the first one because there's nothing to discover.
Yeah, but it's still important to understand the system.
Should we go back?
No, I think it's fine here. But when you start, you're a baby and you can do only one thing every turn, and you're pretty inefficient. And then you become a teen. You can do 2 actions every turn, and then you become an adult. And as we can see here, they have like 3 little gems, which means that they can do 3 actions every turn. And so what's happening is that they can explore this environment. If they go in the water, I mean, they have all these characteristic traits.
We can see them on the left bottom.
So some of them won't like the rain.
Here.
Some of them won't like to go in the water.
Where do I see this?
So here you have...
I see their abilities, but where do I see what they like and what they don't like?
So I think these ones look nice.
It's pregnant. Oh my gosh.
But you can
rest the night on the nest.
you can have some of them which are blind or don't have a nose or are more, weaker than others, because the goal also is to develop a very strong animal. You will have all your animals dying one after the other. That's also why you get them together, and you choose how to get them together. So here you get the baby.
Is it healthy? And what is it?
So if you press on it, and here on the left,
Isla.
you're gonna see.
Isla is animal rank, apartment low on food. Alphas eat first.
So yeah, here the beta one is a bit in the middle. It's very strong, I think, this icon. Okay, so you're gonna use it to fight. And what is, there's a 6 here?
Fertility and to reproduce.
Fight and reproduce.
Yes.
Perfect.
Sounds like a good life.
Okay.
I try to hatch an egg, but she can't do it. Because of low chance, because of low cracking ability. Okay, we have low cracking ability.
So you see, it's gonna be like a rogue game where you have specialties. Like usually you have the magician, you have the knight, you have dwarves, whatever. And here you will have some of them which are good for so many different possible actions. Like if you have a blind one, you will just leave this one next to a fruit tree, and the animal will get the fruits, because for every action or every turn, your animal is gonna eat a fruit. We see here in the corner.
Yeah. There.
So if you want to fight, you won't use the same one to fight and to grab the fruits.
All right. So what can she do? She can sleep. And if I travel to the next island, is everyone going to join?
No, I think it's only the one which you brought to the stone, which is gonna go to the next island.
Okay, can I travel back?
You haven't tried.
Maybe we have to try. No, because you start here and there's no stone. So you're losing all of your other animals if you change the island?
Yeah, but that's the goal of the game. You don't. It's not about a hero. It's about a whole. How do you call that? A breed. I mean, the whole family. It's something that you can see with one of these icons. So you see, you're gonna get new kids. I mean, try to develop more and more animals. And every time you go to a new island, it will bring new genes, new traits. I don't know how to say in English.
Yeah.
So new genes to your family, and it will. The idea is to find the good combinations, and at the same time to try to survive. And because you need to get food, you need to fight the others. So it's a whole combination of all that, and it's procedurally generated. So every game is a new game. You don't have one solution for every island.
All right. So what should we do? Should we travel on?
Let's try. But this is Adam. How old is he?
Adam is I don't know.
If you go on the left, yeah, here, 12 remaining days. I don't remember if you go to the next island, if it goes back to the start. Let's try.
He can't walk anyway. Should we mate first? Oh no, why can't she?
Let's do this. But this one's
looks cute.
Pink.
Pink.
Looks.
Oh. Looks like I want to take it with me. Maybe if I move it to the stone, it comes with me. I don't know if I move him to the stone. Let's see what happens. We traveled to another island.
All animals traveled?
I don't know. I'm just trying what happens. Okay, so the ones next to the stone traveled.
Okay, that's the point with the flowers.
Ah, maybe everyone on the flower travels. Alright. So we need some apple to survive. And let's see what's on the island. What's that?
You have this kind of short vision.
Oh, what's this little green spot? Let's find it out. Oh. Oh no, space is another day?
Yeah, space is a shortcut.
Shit. I didn't want
It's a useful shortcut, once you
know.
know.
If you want to use it, I'm sure it is. Alright, so let's go.
Then it's easier to explore through the grass. Because if you go through, it doesn't mean that you've been watching what's inside. Sometimes you have a nest or fruits.
Okay, so you have to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Alright. Cut it.
And it brings material for the
nest. Alright, so a lot of everything. Max McEwan is talking about Retimed, and I also have to say I know why I got your voice. It's a lot of fun, and when we're talking about impact, it's a quite weird choice, isn't it?
You mean Retimed?
Yeah.
But impact?
Yeah.
I think we haven't defined impact. It wasn't either defined in the Swiss Game Awards. But I think it has a lot of impact because after a few seconds you're already into the game, and I saw it first at the Gamescom. Everybody was shouting. People, I mean, even when we played it, when the whole jury got gathered together, so 4 people were playing the game and they were shouting after a few seconds of game.
Yeah.
I think it can be seen as impact.
Yeah, of course. Okay,
so Max liked the game too.
Yeah, he liked it. And Marmigil just says the last time he saw someone play Nicht, their cats died every second day because they didn't manage to get enough food. Which is not the problem. I never had that problem. They die all the time because they get old.
Yeah, there are many ways to die.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you don't read all the instructions at the beginning, you're not gonna like it. But then I think it's interesting because you have all these combinations, all these ways to solve the puzzles. And if you take apart it's like a rogue game with the genetics on top of it. So in a sense it's more complete, but instead of having warriors, you have cats. Or, I don't know, furry animals.
So
and I think you need some games, I mean many plays to understand how to optimize it, knowing that you probably won't be able to optimize what you're doing.
I think so too, because in the beginning you just die all the time.
Yeah, the first time I played, I died because I didn't know that I had to go to the next island. And after that, I started reading the instructions very closely. So
I think we also have to move on because I don't have a lot of food left.
So if you zoom out, there are... You see, you can choose the island you want.
Okay, let's take this one because it's closer. Maybe. And no one knows what is on this island, right? Because it's by chance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Found.
Yeah, you can kill it. You can't?
Oh, maybe it's... I want to see him first.
Oh, and now you can kill it. No, you can't.
Why do you want to kill it?
To get food. Sorry.
Okay.
But you can give him a. Ah, no, I thought it was a rabbit.
No.
No, it's a friend. So.
Lick to cure bleeding. Now I have to lick him. I attacked him and then I had to lick him.
You attacked him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He hates us.
No, I'm going to offer him food, so he's going to join our tribe.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I think he likes us again.
Yeah, but now we need to find food.
Alright, I found food.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, I ruined the party.
Don't worry, I found a nest. Maybe we're just going to find some more food. And we're going to make a baby. That's my new plan.
Okay, so he's a male.
He's a male, but she can mate. She can...
Oh, there's another one. Great.
Alright. And she is going to...
You can get the little nut.
She can't.
She can... Oh, no!
Oh, no! Okay, that was dumb.
We're gonna die.
He already died.
Oh, Adam.
Oh no! And she's... Oh no! And she also died.
Oh.
Everyone died.
Okay,
but we've got Cora.
She's pregnant? No.
I don't know. She's poisoned. Shit. I think we messed it up.
Yeah, because she would need to find somebody. She's gonna die before.
So Domi is asking if we are going to play Sea of Thieves. Yes, we are.
But not tonight.
But not tonight. We're going to play Fortnite next week, which is one of your favorite games. You already told me right now.
Yeah. I must admit.
And I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus right now.
Wow.
Which is, they made a remake and it's pretty awesome. I love it because I missed it when it came out a few years ago.
On the PS2 and on the PS3.
I think so, I'm not sure. What was it? It was, I think, 12 years ago when it came out first.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was first on the PS2, then they did a HD remaster. I think when The Last Guardian was out, they said that it had been under development for 10 years. Something like that.
Yeah, could be. And I think they totally rebuilt it because it looks amazing. And it's a wonderful journey. Let's travel. We need a new chance. New cats to mate. And we're going to play Monster Hunter as well. And we're going to need a lot of you guys for Sea of Thieves and Monster Hunter because we need help. Many new islands are visible on the northern horizon. What does that mean? Many new islands are visible on the northern horizon. Okay. You know what it wants to tell me?
I don't know. You see there's one on the right, one on the left. We need friends. And something to eat. Oh, come on. What is it? Oh no. Don't want to kill the little rabbit?
No. I fell asleep. I was too tired.
It's gonna... Oh, is it a rabbit?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah. So...
I can't attack it. I can.
You want me to click? Yeah. It's for a good cause.
It's no, you messed up all of the actions and now we have to sleep again.
and we're gonna die soon.
Oh no!
And it doesn't flee, usually it flees. What's the matter with you? With the rabbit? Ah.
He knows that we can't kill him, so it doesn't matter to him. I can't.
We cannot.
No,
we don't
no.
have the clothes. That's why I die all the time in this game.
Oh. That's what happens with niche. Keep on looking around. Exit to main menu.
So yeah, this is really interesting to play it again and again and again if you are ready to die. But it's, yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna die anyway. If you're ready to have your whole family dying, then you are ready to play this game.
So what's the aim? What's your mission? To just get the best kitty you have ever seen?
Yeah, you will try to get a really good breed in order to survive. I haven't finished the game, obviously, but I guess it's like it's between an action game, a puzzle game, where you will try to develop the best breed possible.
And what do you think? Why did it get the People's Choice Award?
Because it's really well finished. It's been beta tested with a lot of feedbacks from the community for a long time. Everything is well collaborated. You find the explanations. And people love the team. Philomena is also popular. So what happened at the Game Awards was that there was a website where you had
is telling us that the game sound is a little bit loud.
That was a good thing. From the beginning?
David Poulin, he
Il est là!
You know him?
He's the guy behind Colorful Darkness.
I know. I hope he has seen it. Oh, I hope he hasn't. Because we were really bad. But we managed it in the end.
Yeah, in the end. I think we had potential as hackers.
Okay, so now we're coming to our honorable mention. Retimed didn't win anything, but the jury wanted to mention this game because...
yeah, because the jury was very hesitant between those two games.
Between Colorful Darkness and Retimed.
And yeah, Retimed has a lot of qualities. I think among the jury members there were different styles and games, I mean style of games that were loved depending on these personalities. And we were 2 out of 5 who really...
Can you put it inside? Yeah?
Who really fell in love with the game mechanic at the core of this game. So the slow motion in this game works really well. You understand it in a matter of seconds, and you enjoy it from the beginning. So the game works really well. It's super simple. It's efficient. I'm really scared because the game is a student project, but now they are developing it full time. And it's going to be out end of this year or next year, I think. And since it works so well now, it's hard to think about ways to get it better.
Yeah.
Perhaps the level design could be a bit more easy to read. Oh, so I have to find one. I love this one. Newbie.
The zombie. Okay, that's how it works. You already saw how it works. There's a slow motion when...
So you have the double jump,
Yeah.
There's a slow-mo if I shoot... Where is it? Okay, here. If I shoot and you're close, there will be this slow motion feature, but it's local. We won't really see that with only 2 players, but when there are 4 players, you will have only the close players shooting, which will go slow-mo, and all the others will play normally.
Alright.
And this is the amazing thing.
Yeah. Alright, so which stage should we just start in the beginning? Let's just take the first stage.
Yeah, so I need to remember. Okay, so and you're always low on bullets. Okay, double jump. And there's the dash. So they put everything in it. You have double jump. You have the wall jump. You have this dash. Wow. You can slide. Oh, I couldn't.
It's true. You can slide. I always forget that.
Ah!
Hi, what happens?
I used all of them. That was bad. And an awesome thing is that when you are in close fights. Bad button.
Oh no!
If you are in close fights, you can shoot the bullets of the other one to deflect them.
Ah! No!
What am I doing? Okay.
I had no more bullets.
I'm camping right now. I have only one. Yeah. So it's great. You have time, but you can also anticipate on what the others are gonna do.
No! Why didn't I get a...
Okay, it's coming back.
Come on! That was mean.
And so what is this doing? And okay, so you have the wall jump, double jump, you have the dash, you can deflect. Oh.
No, I always forget that I don't have bullets. That's not good.
Ah! Got me.
At least once.
That's mean.
Okay, catching up with you.
Nah.
Bullets.
Coming.
Bullets. No.
Ah! Okay.
No. Okay. Wow. No, I'm jumping. Silly me.
You have the double jump.
Yeah, I know, but I should have.
And you can dash and dash in the air. Yeah.
But I can't change the direction.
Yeah, you can dash.
I can dash.
It's the
of course, yeah.
It's the R2. And you can dash in another direction. Oh. Thank you. I was
You're
showing
welcome.
you.
I'm sorry. Show me.
Dash.
Yes.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
So when you have 4 players, it's like that all the time.
Oh wow.
It's really great.
It's a mess, I guess.
You have to see it.
Damn it. Okay, first one's for you. But I'm learning fast, I can tell you. No.
So I'm really looking forward to what's gonna come next to the game.
Yeah, because that's what Venti's asking. What else is going to happen?
I don't know yet. I was following that Twitter account and they announced. You'll have to check. They announced some new features, And yeah, as I was saying, I'm really scared because I mean I think we can obviously trust them. They can create a great game. So probably that they're gonna add great features. But when you have too many features, it can become messy.
Yep.
Or boring or whatever. So yeah, so we'll see. And I'm not that convinced with the art.
You aren't?
The art, the graphical environment.
I like it somehow. It very much reminds me of Worms.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is cool. You're gonna die.
Never.
Yes.
No!
I think it's reflected on your own bullet.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, here.
I thought I shot
Here,
myself.
for example, I don't know if you can jump on these
That's true.
bits of trees.
And
Obviously
you can
not
shoot
because
through it. But
wow.
but which is
I
kind
thought
of
you couldn't. But this is not a problem. This is
I think it's by purpose.
I think yeah, obviously. And the first time it happens to you, you're like,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use that now to take my revenge. Like not here. I need bullets. Oh no, the fourth one. Well done. Congrats. Ah! Shitty game.
Shitty game. You hated
You
it
need to
from
call
the
the bullets. I can't do anything.
Aw, I'm so sad.
Oh, it reflects on
You
the trees.
have bullets.
That's. Yeah, but I want all of them.
Yeah, but you can't have all
You
of
haven't
them.
paid for Fortnite yet. I can tell.
Okay. I'm taking all of the bullets because that was kind of clever.
Yes!
No! Alright.
No! Okay.
No!
So,
Have you seen that? You almost shot me when you were already dead. Okay. No, that was so dumb!
no, not that many bullets. Oh, okay. Cannot be touched by mine,
Yeah.
which is rather useful, I'd say. Watch out, I'm close. Whoa.
No more bullets.
Where are you?
Oh, yes!
No way!
That's the most. Oh no! It's just a fun game, and it breaks after a few seconds, which is kind of amazing.
And we're not able to talk anymore. Shit.
Yes. 6-6.
Yes.
Damn it. And someone in the chat is also saying it's like Worms with Matrix.
Yeah, the Matrix or Max Payne or whatever effect.
No.
It's I find it great that they found a way to take this slow motion stuff, but they did something new with it. Whoa! Oh. They kind of reinvent the genre of fighting games like this one. Up.
No!
So yeah, we'll see all the features that they will add if they want their games to be played more than 30 minutes before going to it. Oh, no more bullets.
No more bullets.
But all in all, it's a great
Come on.
game. You still have one? Oh!
Yes!
Just one. Give me one more.
No. No more for you. Oh my god! No! Oh.
So what are people saying? I haven't had a look.
Can you shoot yourself? No, you can't.
No, you can't.
and and they say it's clear which game I like the most. But I think it's the game that has the most impact on me, as you said it earlier.
Ah, so you feel that too?
I feel that too. I agree on your choice. Yes.
So yeah, the difficult thing with all these games is that in this case it's the game mechanic. It's just this feeling, very strong. It goes very fast. With niche, you have more to think. It's more like a simulation.
Yeah.
But with so many components, it's very rich. It's a very great game. But I think the reason why it wasn't chosen is because of the profile of the jury members.
Yeah.
Because like if you had people from the scene, or if you had game developers, I think they would have seen all the works behind.
Yeah.
And this would have been the impact for them.
Still playing with Psych?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop talking. I want to.
No. You continue talking and play with me, which is hard. I know. Yeah.
So that I think that's niche in most of the scenarios would have been chosen. Retimed is my favorite because I love this. I love this fast result in a sense, which is unfair to niche.
It's totally unfair. I mean, you can't compare the three games. You just can't. And not just when it comes to genre, also when it comes to do we still have peace or what happens? Also when it comes to like being finished or state of the game, it's a very tough job you had.
Totally. It's a tough job. So the first moment you just think about how unfair it is, and then at one point these are portals.
Wow, that's cool.
I think that's the thing I read on Twitter. So then you have to find a way. So we made some rankings based on many criteria, and so this led to a selection of games, among which you had niche, you had reformats, and a fifth game called Into the Light. And then we met. So we had played all these games, and we met the five of us together, and we went on playing the games and talking about what we loved and what was impactful in all of these games. And it was also based on love for games and on style of games we loved. So in my case, I'm not a fan of these games usually, but in this case, the fact that it was making me have another opinion on such kind of couch gaming. You know, like Tower Fall Ascension, I love to play it co-op, but not in matches. Mm-hmm. And suddenly I see this game and I feel like, okay, this one I could be playing a lot. Like people come to my house and this is what they're gonna play. Yeah. So this was the impact for me. Yeah.
David Ruller, who is the maker of Colorful Darkness, he just said that he likes Retimed and he has the strategy to always shoot the bullet and then get the ammo.
Yeah.
So that no one else.
That's what you did before. That's what you did before.
And look, you can shoot through the portals, I guess. Okay.
But then
let's start the fight.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, fight. No more friendship.
Oh.
No more friendship.
I'm wondering if the portals. Oh, you don't have any anymore.
I have.
I'm here.
I do.
No.
I like this game.
Thought I was clever. Where are you?
Catch me if you
Go
can.
out.
Oh wow!
What?
Wow.
What was that? You can crouch?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Look like this.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
How? How and why?
That's how it works.
I think you know the devs.
In this case, I don't. Whoa, you can shoot through the portals?
Yes.
This is sick. And the camera doesn't move, so you don't know if something is coming for you. Die! I didn't have any more bullets. Stupid me. Okay, it's more interesting than I thought, this portal thing.
Yes.
I feared that you would spend a lot of time looking for the other one, but you just go in front of a portal, you shoot just in case. And so the game is more complex than it looks like, because you can move and shoot in any direction you want. You see, you can move in one direction and shoot behind you. So it leads to even more strategies. Oh, here. Whoa! That.
Too slow. Just too slow. Okay, 5-3. Oh no!
You cannot fire as much as you want.
No.
There is a small delay between each bullet. I think it's what happened to you just before. Where are the ammo?
You don't have any more? Oh no.
Yes, I do.
What happened?
You dashed,
I just dashed into
you dashed into my bullet, yeah.
Oh shit.
Totally.
That was... No.
I'm looking... Oh! No!
Yes! At least once. At least once.
And the game... This game is gonna be... So they announced that the game would be available on Switch. So I guess they...
Oh.
I guess they got a dev kit. And it's perfect for that format. Off.
No.
No, you got it. Leave me alone.
Never.
I couldn't dash.
You died.
Yeah, but I tried to avoid dying. No, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Okay. Now I get you. And I'm always doing David's trick. Getting all the ammo. So you're just camping up there?
I'm thinking of a strategy.
Okay.
Building a fort.
Won't work. Won't work here.
No! Don't come back to me!
No more bullets! Shit. Okay. Oh, I also have bullets. Where did I get them? Okay.
No!
Yes! Yes! I shot through the portal.
So opportunistic.
That was a lucky shot.
Okay, I'm camping here.
Why?
Ah!
Wow! Wow! No! Okay, now I know why.
Yeah. That, oh shit.
Yes.
Congrats.
Well, at least once I got you. I think this is a good point to end, actually. Well, Christoph says, yes, Switch, cool, looks like it, but all's fair. Cheap sneaky bastard.
Yeah, David, you're a troll.
But David, I like it. I like your strategy, and it works. Actually, it works. So, Yannick, thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me.
For coming all the way from Lausanne, where
Yes.
you research on games. Actually, Yannick told me that he's going to make an archive of all the games.
Yeah,
That
not me alone.
not you alone.
Our GameLab.
And the whole University of Lausanne, I guess.
Maybe not the whole university, but it's in cooperation with a museum,
Yeah.
A computer museum in Lausanne.
All right.
And they received a big archive, and we are helping them sorting everything.
All right.
It's the archive of Infograms. I mean, it's a French company, so I'm supposed to say Infogram.
Oh, for fun.
And so they received this archive, and now we are sorting through it. It's really amazing. You have gold and development games. You have some dev kits. You have tons of archives, which are just disk images of computers at a time. So you don't know what's on it, but it's going to be really interesting to explore.
So, ihr könnt mehr von ihm lesen. You write for Le Temps. I can't talk anymore. Also wenn ihr mehr wissen wollt, er hat einen Blog, wo er schreibt. Und wenn ihr mehr wissen wollt von den Spielen, wir haben die Entwickler eingeladen am Mittwoch auf dem Geek-Sofa. Kann sowohl die Macher von Retimed, also die Macher von Nicht, vom Publikumspreis, und von dem, was wir jetzt gespielt haben, von der Honorable Mention. Also eigentlich nicht wirklich die Gewinner vom Game Award, aber er ist ausgezeichnet worden. Und mit ihnen reden wir darüber, wie es so läuft mit ihren Spielen. Kennengelernt haben sie ja jetzt, und wenn es euch gefallen hat, würde ich sagen, Daumen nach oben. Für nächste Woche sind wir fleissig dran. Wir haben, wie gesagt, Fortnite geplant. Insofern wird es sicher lustig. Wir brauchen noch ein Team, also könnt ihr unbedingt auf Discord und sagen, wenn ihr auch Fortnite spielt, weil Mitspieler sind immer gut. Ja, insofern Daumen nach oben, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Merci vielmals fürs Zuschauen und bis am Mittwoch. Und ja, man hört sich. Tschüss.
Ade.
Ade.